What's good? It's your boy Czar, all rights reserved here in the building. I just want to give a shout out to everybody in Commenter Nation, greatest nation since you know what, the UN. We got it. All right, let's go. Now, word is that their Sue Surf has recently been locked up, and are claiming it's on Rico charges. Now, the thing is, there's no details surrounding it, and this is most commonly because they don't want any public information because they're doing more investigation. To get a solid Rico, they gotta have all the information. Now, in order for me to address it, I really need to see the charges. But preemptively off the rip, my thing is whoever they're trying to link to it, that's what's going to make the key to the case. So I want to say this already, sir, for them to even try and impose this on you, somebody talking, okay? Just know that up front, somebody's saying something, and it could be they're trying to get out of charges themselves. So this is where you're very careful. Whoever you're communicating with, be very careful because they need these people to talk to get a RICO off on you. Now, first off, on any standard, I would keep quiet and talk with my lawyer. But my first step is thinking at the fact that what is their legality in chasing these charges on me? How are they legal to get this evidence? So when my lawyer's stepping up, I'm looking for him to suppress a lot. And how are they getting it? Is it legal? So the only way you can obviously get control of this is to get some knowledge. So I would need my lawyer to go out and get some knowledge and let me know what it is they're trying to press against me personally. That's the number one thing. What is directly affluent to them giving a RICO? Because with a RICO, they've been investigating you for a while, my guy. If they're saying they have a RICO, if that's the charges that are in documents, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find anything. If that is what they're telling you verbally, they could be trying to press you and suppress you, holding you at bay while they research. That's what they do a lot of times. They'll hold you at bay while they research to try and make the RICO charge. So while they're doing that, you need to start building your defense. What is the legality of what they're pressing against me? And we're going off of what they are charging you with if you're locked up. What is that they're putting me away with? And is there anything illegal about what they're putting me away with? See, this is why I talk to young brothers like this, man. The problem is you have priors. When you got priors, yo, cops can chase you down and lock you up for anything, especially violent priors. Or let me say, if you have any violent priors, they can almost lock you up for anything. They could take a simple green charge and make you sit in jail while they build up a violent. You get what I'm saying, man? That's why I'm saying to all you young brothers right now, keep your nose clean, man. They wait for you to get charges and build them up till they can put you away. That's what they do, man. Now, I pray he ain't in jail. I don't want to see that on no one. And I hope you weren't involved in a RICO charge because we already seen what Thug. We already seen what happened to him, man. Bro, when the RICO charges start coming down, you know that song from that one joint, Can't Stop the Rain? You really can't, man. It's gonna tumble down on you time after time. They're gonna make you sit while they build a case. They probably don't have everything, but they're gonna make you sit while they build a case because you got priors. Especially if, I don't know, if they're allegedly violent, they're gonna do it, man. And you really can't stop it. Because when you got priors, you can't fight. Because they're gonna verbally create an image. It's you versus the officer. If you got violent priors, they're gonna have all the backing they need from a judge to push everything on you. And that's my thing. When you're legal and you have things together, also to people that are still getting caught with Mary Jane, dog, have your card. You can legally get a card to be legal. There's no reason to have it randomly. I don't know why cats still doing that. Have your card, the medicinal card that can't touch you. Even so, you shouldn't depend on that to survive. But it is what it is. Have your card, bro. Have your card. Don't be out here. The cops don't really want to piece together cases. You see, they're not solving nothing. Look at LAPD. Not solving nothing, not finding criminals. They're using you having weed as an excuse to not chase real criminals. Because let's be real, and I don't blame them. Some of these officers are scared to chase violent criminals. They're scared, bro. They're scared because they already know, dang, I can't just get a simple write-up and go home. They got to fight for that. And I understand it because they're going out risking their life to catch a criminal. Some of them have never done this. I know cops that have been in the business 30 years, haven't even fired the gun. Like, son, they're not built for it. They don't know what it's about. And that's my thing. But also, I know cops who are all about that. That's what they live for. So you got to be careful. Don't think every cop's the same, because they're not. There's some cops that live for you being violent. They want to pull up you being violent, and their shots are nice, bro. They shoot precise. They ain't a joke. So there's two sides of the fence. So I can't generalize all of them. But what I can say is on this Rico charge, you got to be careful, bro. You got to be careful. Whoever you're talking to, you probably need to check them a little bit. I would stick with family and people I could trust. Even then, can you really trust them? Because somebody is saying something for them to feel strong in this case. It may even be that they're facing the case and using you to get off. So I don't know the details. I couldn't find it. When I do find out more details, I could come on with it. But the fact they're pursuing a Rico, bro, somebody's talking. That's bottom line. The Rico, look at the Thug case. The Rico don't go through unless somebody's talking, bro. Somebody's talking. That's what it is. Bottom line, they may be jealous of your success. They may be jealous of what you accomplished. It may even be somebody doing it spitefully. But you don't really know. That's why you got to stick with close family and people you can trust. Don't be out here loose lipping to anybody because you're mad. Stay calm. Get control. I know the anger. Get control of your emotions and figure out what to do. Your lawyer has to be your lifeline right now. So if you're in jail, he needs to start figuring out what they're charging you with and what's the legality that they can take this and use it against you. Sometimes stuff they're using against you, they can't. But because you have priors, they're able to slide it in and slick it through so they can get a charge. But it's obvious whoever's behind it is trying to put you away, bro. You got to figure out who's real around you and who's not. This is not good, bro. And they're not even releasing details, but the fact they're charging you with a Rico. They're playing with your life in the media. So I think it's something deeper, but I hold my thoughts on that before I go out there and mention what I think. But this sounds very personal. So I don't know. Somebody above in power you trusted that wants to see you put away. That's what it looked like. Somebody of power is making moves. Because a Rico isn't a normal charge. Look, they had to investigate Young Thug for what was it? 6, 7 years to even say Rico? Somebody's talking. Bottom line, something ain't right. And you got to figure out what it is. From your position, utilize all you can do, bro. I'm telling you. You got to be careful, though. Talk to people you can trust. Figure out what it is they're holding against you and figure out what's legal and what's not. Step by step. All rights reserved.